Where's that lighter at?
Right here.
Open it like a man.
No, you're going to break the fucking thing, and then, oh, shit. Here you go. Look at him. Oh, shit. Salute. Fuck it. We need a cocktail from time to time to loosen you up. That's a true story, bro. The doctor told my mom to stop drinking. 10 days later, she died. Once you got booze in your system, keep going.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I'm never going to stop smoking pot. I'll do it at night or maybe in the morning, but I always keep THC in the veins at one point or another, whether it's some CBD juice, something.
I grew up so different. Everyone in Ohio has a cocktail every night. You know, like my dad has a beer every night on his back patio or a margarita, but he does it every day and he doesn't drink till he blacks out. But
what is the difference between having a drink every day or two and being an alcoholic? I've always been astonished by that question because I just don't understand it.
Here's how I look at it. If you're eating a meal and you have a drink with it, I don't see a deal or something wrong, but I can never just wake up and crack open a beer. I would puke just from the idea of that. I have to have a reason, kind of.
I've done it.
I don't know.
I like the taste of beer more now than when I was younger, but I grew up in the 70s, and in America in the 70s, in every show, no matter what show you watched, even when you went to somebody's home or a place of office, they always, even Dynasty. Okay, Dynasty was not in the 70s, but whenever you went into what's-his-name's office, he gave you a whiskey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you used to have a little liquor bar.
Right, on wheels, right, at work. You always had a little wheel at work and like a table, and people would get like a bottle of whiskey and put it in a different bottle, so you didn't know what it was.
Like a big, pretty glass crystal.
Yeah, like crystal, and then you'd have like a bucket with ice cubes, and as soon as you walked in the office tonight, without asking you. There was no asking in the 70s. I just turned around, put ice cubes in, put 2 fingers of a thing and gave it to you. Yeah. You wouldn't have the heart to say to me, is this gin or is this whiskey or rye? I don't really drink it. You drank it.
Yeah.
In the 70s, when somebody offered you something, you drank it. So I grew up watching that. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to be able to go to somebody's house and for them to give me a drink. You know, but I got drunk as early when I was a kid, so I hated alcohol. So I had to work myself slowly back into the farm system. I started drinking from Boone's Farm. And
delicious. Strawberry Fields. You should try that.
Strawberry Fields.
Little mixy.
The apple. Do they still have the apple?
Apple, yeah. The apple, what was it? Green apple.
Cider and shit. But when I was a kid, there was a thing called malt duck.
Midori.
Ugh, no, that sucks ass.
Midori melon or whatever it was.
I never drank those fucking things.
Midori sour.
I liked malt ducks. That's how much of a half a girl I was. Malt duck was half beer, half apple cider.
Oh, that sounds good.
And they used to sell like in the Bronx and shit. So when I go over to cop coke or weed, I think I was bad. I'd brown bag of malt duck. People didn't know what the fuck I was drinking.
Yeah.
And I tried. I really, really tried to drink. Like till this day, I have everything at the house. I have champagne. I got red wine. I think I'm going to try a little bit of red wine twice a week.
Red wine's great. I love it with a nice steak. Like something meaty and red wine, perfect. I don't drink much at home. But yeah, I grew up the same way. I like White Russians were my thing. Like I loved Kahlua and creams and...
Kahlua gives me too much of a headache.
Really?
I like White Russians, but it's got to be light on the fucking Kahlua. But you splash a little Coca-Cola on it. Real Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Real Coke. Not Coke from the gun.
Yeah.
Real Coke on a White Russian makes it a Colorado Bulldog or Bullfrog, whatever the fuck it is. And I think they are delicious. I could drink 22 of those Colorado Bulldogs and I was snorting blow.
Yeah.
Now, the other night you were insulting me. You were saying, what? No. The other night when I went to the comedy store, I go to the comedy store the other night, and I don't know what it is, guys. I'm starting to get car sick. The ear, the whole thing. So I leave the restaurant. I had to meet my agent. I leave the restaurant. I make a U-turn. I call Lee, and I get off the phone with Lee, and right away I could feel myself getting sick. I don't know what the fuck is this. I make the turn on Sweetser. I go up to the store. I pull in. I get out of the car, and I think I'm going to fucking barf right there. I walk into the store, and before I could go to the back, that one manager got me and gave me a tremendous ear beating. I was going through changes like Lee is right now, right? He was giving me an ear beating that wouldn't stop. He didn't know I was about to puke on his fucking shoes. I went outside, sat down, drank the whole water in one shot, and started looking up in the ceiling. And I had to close my eyes.
That's right. I walked in on this, and I was just thinking like you were being romantic or something.
Yeah, you're like, what's going on? You're not drinking tonight? I go, no, I'm not fucking drinking. Because we used to go somewhere. Me and Redban used to go to Houston. Well, one bar we went to, they made something really yummy. Like vodka with orange juice and ice cream, and they put it in a blender.
Yeah, it was like an orange creamsicle.
Orange creamsicle.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, you drink 10 of those, you're 15 pounds overweight the next day.
Yeah.
You wake up, the fucking scale blows up.
Yeah, there's something, I love those kind of drinks. You know what's really good? Vanilla vodka and root beer, and it makes it like a cream soda. Do you like cream sodas? No.
I love cream soda.
I can't stand cream soda.
What? Really?
I hate cream soda like you hate ranch.
Oh,
I love root beer. Like why not just have root beer? Root beer is so much better than
cream soda. Is delicious. Let me give some shout outs. Jonathan Powell, I love you. John Oldfield, Graham K, 80 Mullets, Jim Nunya, the Australian Warrior, Tasha Howell, looking good, and my main man, Lorenzo Toledo Jr. You know what I'm saying? Over there in fucking Miami, holding it down with some freaks and shit. So no, I've always wanted to drink, and lately I've been like, well, I think it's time for me to start. Cut this shit out. You know, I cut the edibles out. That'll help the fucking liver a little bit.
I tell you one thing though, like I stopped drinking beer. I grew up drinking only beer.
Well, beer will kill you.
Yeah.
Listen, beer. You can't drink beer.
I get too bloated.
Yeah,
like I feel like I'm burpy all day.
Yeah, you can't drink beer every day. I was never one of those guys that would just pull a beer out of a freezer, and that's always bothered me. Today, when I woke up, I go, you know what? Redban's coming on the show tonight. I'm going to drink a beer or two tonight. Cool. But I had to prepare myself mentally to drink a fucking beer.
I don't think I've ever had a beer with you. I've only had those drinks, those little like foo-foo drinks. No.
And I like beer. Like I said, I don't mind something to eat, but I'm so petrified of DUIs.
Yeah, I
see, guys.
I'm lucky.
Don't believe in DUIs.
Yeah.
I do not believe in them. I do not believe in drinking and driving. I fucking hated it since I was a kid, and I could keep it. Listen, I could put a fucking dead body in my suitcase and go through TSA and not even blink a fucking eye. But when I have one beer and I see a cop in the area, I lose it completely. I'll be in here till 11 o'clock tonight with Lee talking to him. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.